Hey guys, my name's Milan. I'm making this video to run through how to create the perfect welcome series for your e-commerce brand. This is the exact process that we use to make welcome series for our clients. So it's unique, you can copy this. If you are worried it's a lot of work, I'm going to also at the end of this video give you a 5 email welcome series content plan essentially that you can copy and just plug in your brand's information to make a welcome series for you. So first things first, before we go into writing any content, we need to work out the restrictions. Like how many emails do we have? Like what are we working with? How much space are we working with? And the answer is the welcome series should be between 4 to 7 emails. 4 at an absolute minimum, 7 it's a soft maximum. If your metrics are good on the 7th email, you can continue to expand out your welcome series and make it longer. But generally 4 to 7 is what we say. So for brands, generally we want to spread it out over 1 to 3 weeks as a key rule. And if you have a lower price point item, generally people make decisions faster to purchase. You want to keep it within, that 1 week or 1 to 2 weeks. And that way, you don't want to spam people every day with a welcome email. So that's why it's lesser emails. For more expensive items, we can stretch it out into up to 3 weeks because people need time to decide. Like for example, surfboards that are $1,500. People need to think about that for a while before they purchase. Or car accessories, which are $3,000. We'll send more information, we'll send more emails, but it'll be spread out over 3 weeks because that's probably how long it will take for them to decide if they want to purchase or not. But yeah, 7 emails, we're sending them relevant stuff. We're not hassling them every day, but we're still keeping ourselves top of mind. So that's the first thing. 4 to 7 emails. Now to go into content, let's look at the journey for the customer when they join the welcome series. If you're a brand doing under 10 mil in sales a year, an ecom brand, probably run Facebook ads, or they probably found you through organic or someone told you about them, told them about you. So they've browsed your website and they've come onto your website, they've looked and they've got an incentive on this pop-up and they've put their email in. So the things we know is they know who you are fairly well, and they're expecting some kind of incentive. So most of the time, they're already kind of sold on you. They're just waiting for a code or a discount or something. So in your first email, you want to just give them the code straight away. That's it. Make it very clear what the code is. If you give more information, that's fine, but make sure the call to action is super clear. If they don't buy from the first email, this is where it gets interesting because I know I showed this slide before, but pretend you didn't see it. There's 3 reasons why they didn't buy. 1, they don't trust you. 2, they don't see the value of your products, or they have some key objections before purchasing. So we need to solve them over the next few emails in the welcome series. And how do you do that? Directly address the problem. So they don't trust you, share information on your company, your founder. Who are you? What's your mission? What's your values? They don't trust that they can get results with your products. Show them a before and after. People using before they use your products and after they use your products. For skincare, it's super easy. Just show before and after of the acne that's gone or something like that. Show transformations. Show testimonials and reviews. That's going to help build trust. Now, to show value of products, you need to identify just the 2 to 3 key reasons why people would purchase from you. And I'm going to give you an example from Apple and just, why would someone be interested in Apple if it was a brand making under $10 million in sales a year? Probably the simplicity of products, friends being on iMessage, perfectly syncs with other Apple products. There's a lot of reasons, but we need to pick the key ones and expand on them. So for example, ecosystem is a big one. You have a Mac, you have an iPad, you have a watch, they all sync together perfectly. I'm recording this on my Mac, and I've got my iPhone as my webcam. That's pretty cool. Showcase that. iMessage, that's kind of a social thing. Like most of America or most of the West uses iMessage. You don't want to be a green bubble on iMessage. You want to be the blue bubbles like everyone. Also super simple to use. It's really easy to set up an iPhone. If you have an Android or something, you can just transfer all your stuff over. It's super easy. And if you're, really old and bad with technology, an iPhone is very easy to use and you can even has all these accessibility things which a lot of people that buy iPhones care about. So just highlight those key things. You understand this best. Now, the second thing is overcoming objections. So the main objections that people generally tend to have are revolved around shipping, return, or guarantees. So just to show you some examples from brands we've worked with, we work with a ring making brand, and a key objection that they have is, will the ring actually fit? If it doesn't, we have a guarantee that we'll resize it for free. It's a pretty good deal, and that helps to solve that objection, because people are going to be thinking like, I don't know, will it fit? Clothing, it's more obvious. Like, if clothes don't fit, like that's the biggest objection that people have to clothing. So you really want to show any of those return or guarantee things that help solve those objections. Now, there's other kinds of things as well, and this is also more on the leaning, like crossing over a bit with the trust aspect, like guarantees. So we have a natural products company. Actually, this one, pretty cool products. But a key objection that people have when they buy natural products is it going to clean as well as my poisonous chemicals? People use poisonous chemicals for a reason. They're good. So will my natural products be good enough? And that's a key thing that we need to convey. So we have guarantees to kind of help overcome that objection and also build trust at the same time. And then the third thing is shipping. Doesn't seem that obvious at the moment, but there's a lot of people that are just on the cusp of purchasing, but they don't know if they can get their order. They don't know where they can pick it up. They don't know like what the options are. So just send that information in a later email. Make sure you send it in your welcome series. There's also some general information you can include, like bestsellers or just educational content about the problem you solve. This is stuff that you can put together and put into your welcome series as well. So this is all the content that is unique to your brand that you can make. This is how I would put it together in a sample welcome series. So email 1, here's your offer. Thank them for signing up and just give them the offer. And then also just sprinkle some reviews at the bottom. This is not selling, this is just reviews from people, and it's very clear that it leads them right back to the website so that they can purchase again. Number 2, message from the founder, but have it as a plain text message. So when it arrives in their inbox, it's like the name of the founder, let's say Alex, it's like message from ePod founder, let's say, or whatever founder. And that's really good because it just seems so personal when you receive a message like that in your inbox, and it builds trust because it puts a face behind the brand, which is really cool. Number 3, benefits of your brand. This is where you go into the key benefits that we identified in that previous step, and include before and afters, include testimonials here. And once you've done that, you can actually go into, you've done all this trust building, try sell them again with a list of your best selling products. And that's just pretty straightforward, and then shipping and guarantees afterwards if that doesn't work, because this might be the last objection they have if this doesn't work. And that's a 5 email welcome series that you can copy, and that's going to give you the best welcome series for your brand. Okay, now that's a wrap. If you found that valuable, we share free weekly tips on our newsletter, theretentionnewsletter.com. Otherwise, if you're struggling with the welcome series or you need help with other elements of your retention marketing overall, you can book in a free audit with me, and I can run through basically your Klaviyo and give you a free audit to point you in the right direction of what you need to do, or potentially see if we could help you run your retention marketing. So if that sounds good, go on the link in the description, hamiltonemails.co, and book in a call with me, and we'll chat soon. But otherwise, I'll see you in future videos. Take care. Bye.